Hey guys, welcome back to ED Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at a Bring Arts action figure called Strife from Final Fantasy VII. And going into it, I have very low expectation. It has become very clear to me at this point, Square Enix does not care about if their action figure feels like crap. I'm pretty sure the margin is high enough that they're going to keep doing it. As long as it's aesthetically pleasing, they're okay with it, but I know it's going to have bad articulation, bad engineering, really fragile. I wouldn't even be surprised if it breaks on me out of the box, right? But anyways, I digress. At this point, I've already accepted it that it's always going to be bad, and I'm always going to get it because I'm a diehard fan, but it is what it is. Yeah, I have accepted it. That's just me. Here's the left box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box, and let's check it out. And here's the figure still in the packaging, looking very scary, and let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure, given that I have very low expectation, is actually not that bad. I don't know if it matters, this is a reissue version, but my joints are actually nice and tight. But I think with Bring Arts action figure, the biggest problem is not with the tightness of the joints. It's just the engineering is really bad. The more you play with it, they're gonna get loose very quickly compared to something like SH Figuarts. But of course, SH Figuarts is like best in the industry in terms of articulation, like the overall playing feel. But yeah, these figures are just not designed for you to pose around with it. I think even you're trying to get him into some like cool poses is gonna be hard. So I have already accepted it that I'm only gonna get him into vanilla poses. But anyways, let's just take a close look at the figure. At least the paintwork and aesthetics of it is really nice. You can see all these detail. The shading is really nice, and yeah, it's just a beautiful figure. But yeah, some of the design choices, like the diaper piece over here, is like really weird, and yeah, like I don't even know these are supposed to be symmetrical or asymmetric. Just look at the left leg over here and the right leg here. Like there's actually one piece that pops out, so I don't know why, like they just look different. This is just such a weird design for me. And again, the ball joint, I can already feel it. If I just kick up a little bit more and then move around a few times, this is gonna get loose. And I really don't like how they handle the boots here with this joint only, because with this joint only, it just makes it so it gets loose very quickly. I don't even think it can handle the weight of Buster Sword in the long run. And yeah, anyways, I digress, and let's check out the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up about this much, look down about this much. Can't really tilt his head. The neck articulation is actually very limiting. And for the shoulder, we do have the ball joint over here. And I kept saying this, but I'm pretty sure I moved this around like a few times, it's gonna get loose, and very soon I won't be able to hold the weight of Buster Sword. So I'm more inclined to like not move it too much. But as you guys can see, this is just a ball joint and a hinge. There's no swivel on the bicep, or very minimal for the shoulder as well. So yeah, that's pretty bad. And for the curls over here, curl about this much, and all this is like just trigger or like powered by this joint, which is really bad. And then you have like a hinge wrist. Let me see if I can take this off. Okay, so that, I guess that's okay. That's like pretty standard. And then for the ab crunch, it is really tight, but yeah, like it's actually not bad. You can bend forward about this much and bend backwards. Can't really bend backwards because of the way this is designed. And yeah, this is all really tight again, but I don't want to move it too much because I don't want it to get loose. Articulation is basically just ball joint over here. And then for the leg, you can kick up. Yeah, like you're not gonna get him to some like really cool poses because this plastic just kind of get into the way. He doesn't have any of the modern gimmicks where you have pull down method or have like a 2.0 hip of the SH Figuarts. None of that. So I'm not gonna move it too much. And for the leg, you can bend so much, but that's not gonna be useful if you can't like move this part of it. And there's no swivels over at the thighs. Actually, there is kind of a swivel. There's like a cut over here with like a separate piece of plastic, but that's not gonna help you too much. And you do have toe hinges and very minimal pivot. So yeah, like I don't know why they kept doing this. It's like they're kind of there but not really. You can kind of see they're trying to do something with it, but they're like just halfway there. And yeah, the articulation sucks. And let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, he practically came with nothing, and given the price, this is super annoying, but we already know what we got into, so it is what it is. And then we have the Buster Stork here. This is actually very well done. Very nicely painted and sculpted. The battle damage is all there. Very cool, and it's nice and sturdy as well. Lastly, we have this interchangeable piece, so you can put the Buster Stork behind his back. Would have been nice if we get some materia and, like, you know, interchangeable head, but whatever. And let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, let's start with some Bring Arts action figures from the same line, and I think they actually scale very well together. I do have the rest of the crew coming in, and by then, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have an awesome display. And next up, we have some good old Dragon Ball SH figure arts. And then we have some JJK, One Piece, Tekken SH figure arts. And then we have my favorite, the Naruto SH figure arts. And lastly, we have some Maphex and Figma and the SH Figure Arts Venom, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, we all know what Bring Arts action figure is about, and unless you're a big fan, I don't recommend this figure. You're gonna get an amazing display piece, but just from a modern action figure standpoint, this figure is not great. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And I know they're coming out with Zack and his motorcycle, but yeah, I don't know. I'm going all in for the line, and I'll be really surprised if they start doing Turks. But anyways, this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.